Hello and welcome back to Tech Thursdays with Victor and Kai. Please be sure to comment down below or ask us any questions during or after the segment.
And we're coming a little bit later than 11 this morning because we're here to talk about latency. Now, latency is quite literally the measure of time it takes for one packet to go from point A to point B and back to point A again.
So it's the delay, which is measured in milliseconds.
Yeah, and a good analogy of this would be something to the effect of, we're here in Sherman Oaks. I'm going to drive to Santa Monica and come back to Sherman Oaks, but I'm going to choose to drive around 5:30, right at peak rush hour. What this means is that trip that might take normally a short amount of time, it's going to take quite a bit more time.
And I'm going to the same exact destination in the middle of the night, taking the freeway with no stops, getting there without a problem in less than half the time.
Quite literally the same starting and finishing destination, but my trip took exponentially longer than Victor's trip did. Now, we have a little bit of a display here today to explain what latency is and how it affects your internet service.
So what I have here is a 100 megabit circuit, which I'm paying for, with a 2 millisecond response time, which is my latency. The train symbolizes the bandwidth or the capacity of data or media that I want to transfer. So my train takes off to a destination like Dropbox. I want to download some files and upload some files. So as I'm uploading, scenic route, no stops, get there in less than 2 milliseconds. Download some files, going back, same exact route, no roadblocks, no delays.
That's an incredible circuit. On the other hand, I was promised the same amount of bandwidth. So 100 megabits per second should be an incredibly fast circuit, but my latency is 100 milliseconds. That literally, it's obviously very high, but also it's 50 times higher than Victor's. So I'm going to start in Los Angeles just like Victor did. I'm going to travel along, and what you can see from the start here is it's already a little bit arduous to make my way around this track. There's a lot of impediments in the road. It is windy, unlike Victor's route, which quite literally was a straight shot. Traveling around, so I may have started in Los Angeles, but for some reason, I'm currently in the middle of the country, traveling back to Los Angeles to get to my final destination, winding around in what could accurately be characterized as the scenic route, hopefully winding the last bend, and ending up at the same server location that Victor ended up in. And what's important to notice is not only did that take me a long time to demonstrate with a train and a wood track, it would also take me a long time from my home computer to that location, back to my home computer.
Yeah, so if I took a straight shot from LA to a server in LA, I may have rerouted through the Midwest, and every cone and every stop sign that he took would have caused a delay, meaning his latency was higher.
And why this is important is, let's just say you're video conferencing for work, you're streaming content, you are uploading files or downloading files. If you have high latency, you might notice interruptions, buffering, chatter, possibly even looking like your connection is not functioning.
Let's face it, this day and age, everybody wants things at an instant. So when there's a delay, it's a problem. So what we want to stress is we want to make sure that you're paying for a higher base package as well as a low latency circuit.
Yes, and regardless if you're using this circuit for your work, or for gaming, or for downloading or uploading, realistically, you want to have the highest bandwidth you can possibly get your hands on with the lowest latency. You don't want one or the other, you want them both to work together.
So in order to know what exactly you're paying for or what you're receiving, you want to go to speedtest.net. And again, as we stressed in the first two videos, you want to make sure you're hardwired. When you run a speed test, you're going to get a result. The first number on the left represents your latency. Measured in milliseconds, that's your ping. The next number is going to be your speed package. So you want a low number for latency, higher number for your bandwidth.
Yeah, and when you're considering signing up for internet service, the one thing you always want to look into is it a guaranteed circuit? Guaranteed speeds, dedicated bandwidth package, high bandwidth offerings, and low latency. If, on the other hand, you're offered up to speeds, multiple users in the same bandwidth pool, in high latency, I'd suggest avoiding that.
Absolutely. So hopefully you got a little bit of an idea what latency is and why you want low latency. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, please remember to post your comments below.
Thank you so
See you next
much.
time. Thank you.